Panther and the Illuminati previews coming right up. Mr. Clicks Flicks is brought to you by Lucky Dice Cafe out of Huntsville, Alabama, home of the ROC. No matter if you're in the United States or around the world, Lucky Dice Cafe has the winning roll for all your gaming needs. You can visit them at luckydicecafe.com or on their Facebook page using the link found in the description of this video. Mr. Clicks Flicks is also brought to you by TrollandToad.com, one of the largest online gaming retailers. Use the promo code Mr. Clicks Flicks for 5% off your Heroclix order today. Alright guys, so today we have 4 more Black Panther and the Illuminati previews coming at you. I am super stoked about these guys. One of my favorite characters in Marvel Comics is amongst the previews. Somebody else that's really cool, has a cool keyword that seems to be coming back, is going to be in here, and I'm just really excited for these previews, so let's go ahead and get this rolling. Up first, we have number 53B in the set, Baron Mordo. So this is a Prime figure, the super rare Prime. He has the Offenders and mystical keywords. He has 2 traits and a special on his attack. His first trait is called Add to Doctor Strange's, my collection. When an equipped character attacks Baron Mordo and the attack misses him, after resolutions, either equip that equipment to Baron Mordo or KO it. That's a good ability there. That's cool. I like it. I can see some shenanigans already. Then his other trait is called Subtle Spellcast. Once per turn, when an opposing character within range uses probability control after their reroll, you may choose to reroll that roll. So there's a lot of rolls and rerolls in that, but what that means basically is you get an extra prob without it being called prob. So you can use that ability plus a prob. So that's pretty cool. And then the special on his attack is called Sleep as One Who is Dead. Precision Strike, close/ranged. Half damage. Make a close/range attack. Hit characters are given an action token. So you have your damage, and then you also, it's sort of like a pseudo in-cap where you're dealing your precision strikes, so they're definitely going to take one. And then they also have the chance at gaining an action token. So that's a really cool ability there. Mystical keyword is very strong. He's 100 points, has the Mystic's team ability, 6 range dual target, 10 movement with sidestep and the flight ability, 11 attack with that special, 18 defense with energy shield deflection, 4 damage with prob. I like this guy a lot. This is the type of figure that's right up my alley that I tend to fall in love with. Just a real finessey piece, has a chance to really crush your opponent's hopes and dreams if you're able to take a piece of equipment that they really want. That 20 defense at range, and then the ability to make him re-roll it twice on his own. I like his survivability. And then at the end of his dial, he's got Shape Change and Mastermind and Psychic Blast and Plasticity and all kinds of cool stuff. Definitely going to hunt one of these down. This is probably one of the first super rare primes from Marvel in a while that I've seen that I really wanted. So super excited to see this guy. Next up is the Soul Gem, number S005 in the set. It is a light object, it is indestructible, and its effect is Modify Defense +1, Steal Energy, but with close or ranged attacks. When this character hits, if the attack roll was 10 or higher after resolutions, heal 1 click, 10 points. That's pretty good ability there. +1 defense is always good. Steal Energy at close or ranged is even better. I can think of a ton of characters that would benefit from that. And then if your attack roll was 10 or higher, has nothing to do with hitting. So like let's say you have a 9 attack and you needed a 20 to hit and you roll a 10, you would still heal 1 click. That's just good. And then if you were able to hit with range Steal Energy or close Steal Energy and your attack roll was 10 or higher, you'd heal 10 clicks. This is worth 10 points in my book every day of the week, twice on Sundays. This is just a phenomenal game piece that I'll be hunting down. Next up is Doctor Strange, number 53A in the set. He has the Avengers, Defenders, Illuminati, and mystical keywords. And I gotta say, I really like the cover art that they chose for the back of the card on this one. That's really cool. And I liked that particular run of New Avengers. I have the whole run. He has improved targeting, ignores hindering. Has a trait special on his attack, defense, and damage. His trait is called Bearer of the Soul Gem. Doctor Strange starts the game with the Black Panther and the Illuminati Soul Gem equipped. It's +5 points. We just saw the Soul Gem. It's 10 points, so you're getting half off, and it would give him +1 defense, which would get him up to a pretty healthy defense in my book. The special on his attack is called Our Souls Bound by Common Purpose. Precision Strike. When Doctor Strange has the Black Panther Illuminati Soul Gem equipped and heals from Steel Energy, after resolutions you may heal all adjacent friendly characters one click. Ooh, that's pretty good. Especially when you consider that he heals himself, he heals all of his friends, and then if he rolled a 10 or higher, he heals a second click. That's a lot of healing that's going on. Then the special on his defense is called Warding Shields. Defend, Energy Shield Deflection. Both those powers are good. 18 defense, defend is actually pretty decent nowadays. And Energy Shield Deflection and get him up to a 20 at range is just good also. And then the special on his damage is called We Must Work Together, Perplex. When Doctor Strange uses it to target another friendly character, you may choose a standard damage power that character can use. Doctor Strange can use that power until your next turn. That's just phenomenal. So he's got Perplex on his own, and then let's say you perplexed up somebody that had Outwit or Probability Control or Shape Change or something like that. You can take that from him and help out your Doctor Strange. So that's really solid. I like that one a lot. And then he's 115 points, has the Mystics and Avengers team abilities, has an 8 range dual target, 10 movement with running shot and the flight ability, 10 attack with psychic blast, 18 defense with that special, 3 damage with that special. Man, Doctor Strange is one of my favorite characters. At 125 points with a 19 defense that can heal, I do like him, but I'd like him a lot more if he had like 2 11s up front and then just had 10s in the back. But I do like this figure. I'll hunt him down just because he's Doctor Strange anyway, and I like the floating on the cape look, and I like the sculpt on this one a lot. So I'll definitely try to get him. I think it's cool. And next up we have Ebony Maw, number 67 in the set. He has the Black Order, Cabal, Minions of Thanos, and Cosmic Keywords. He has 2 traits, a special on his attack and a special on his damage. The first trait is called Call the Obsidian. When Ebony Maw is KO'd by an opposing character's attack, after resolutions deal damage to that character equal to the last amount of damage dealt to Ebony Maw. This damage can't be reduced below 1. So pretty cool there. We saw this on another member of the Black Order. If you want to see that preview, check out the YouTube card now for that one. And that's just really cool. They had that before, so it's just neat to see again. And then his other trait is called Rejoice and Surrender Your Lives to Thanos. Mind Control, Poison. When Ebony Maw uses Poison, all characters that he has hit with Mind Control this turn are considered to be adjacent to him. So that's really cool there. The cool thing about Poison now is as long as you haven't been moved or placed, you can activate it as a free action. So basically you Mind Control, do whatever it is you have to with that figure, and then they take their Poison click. You do the free action to deal Poison. That's pretty cool there. And you're actually able to deal a lot of poison damage when you see what's going on here in a minute. So the next special on his attack is called Perfect Telekinesis. When Ebony Maw uses it to make an object attack, modify his attack +2 and increase the damage dealt by 1. So he's got a pretty healthy attack to begin with, and then you're increasing the damage dealt from the object attacks to get him up to 2 or 3 damage. Pretty cool there. And then the special on his damage is called Your Powers Are Inconsequential Compared to Mine. Outwit Perplex. When Ebony Maw uses either to target an opposing character once per turn after resolutions, you and that opponent each roll a d6. If your result is higher, Ebony Maw may target that same character with the same power an additional time this turn. So you can Perplex twice or Outwit twice an opposing character. Roll the d6, and if yours is higher than theirs, you get to do that again. That's a really powerful ability. 100 points, which seems a little pricey until you really start looking at it. 8 range triple target, 8 movement with stealth, 11 attack with that special, 17 defense with super senses, and 1 damage with that special. So he has the Mind Control. So you get an 11 attack to Mind Control 3 characters, and you get to deal them, if you are able to hit them all, deal each of them 1 damage via poison. Then they can reduce it or do whatever they need to with that. But that's totally awesome there. And that's not including any figures that you may be adjacent to already. So you have potential to deal just a ton of poison damage. And then the telekinesis to modify attack +2 would get him up to a 13 attack. Not very likely to miss at that point. And then, you're dealing out like 3 damage or so with a heavy object. Really cool in my book. Definitely want to hunt this guy down. I think he's just a really cool character to begin with, and they actually made him really good. So super excited about this guy. And that is all the previews for today. You guys let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. Always enjoy reading that stuff. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a share. Really helps keep me motivated to make these videos. That's all I have for you today. As always, please remember that it's only critical miss if you don't have probability control.